Alright guys, you guys have been waiting for this. This is the comparison video of the best premium pool cleaner on the market today. So without further ado, let's jump in the video. First things first, I do want to let you know that all these brands have sent me out media samples so I could check them out and review them for you guys. But I do not allow any other types of sponsorships on any of my channels. Now that's out of the way, you might be asking me, what is a premium pool cleaner? And it's hard to justify what is and what isn't, but it's more advanced than your basic mid-range pool cleaner, which I've done a full review of, like the mid-range $500 mark pool cleaners. That's more than enough for most people. But you might be saying, hey, I'm not most people and I need something a little bit more. And that's where we get into premium pool cleaners. And I wish I could say that it's just the price, but it's not. Most premium pool cleaners are in that like $750 starting range and go up from there. But obviously there's some that might be a little bit cheaper, and obviously some that might be a little bit more expensive depending on what price you get it. And to help you guys out, I have done a comparison chart on my website where you can see all the specs of all these pool cleaners and some of the test results side by side, so you can see which one is right for you. So definitely check out that link down in the description below also. Now, I'm not going to keep you waiting. My favorite best pool cleaner thus far 2026, I'm pretty much calling it now, because the 2026 pool season, as far as new stuff coming out, looks like it's about over, and that is the new Scuba V3. Absolutely love this pool cleaner, hands down my favorite pool cleaner to date. And if you guys want the best of the best, no matter what price it is, this is the one to get. And there's actually more expensive ones, and I would still recommend this one, even though it is less expensive. And mainly that's because of its AI patrol feature, which is a game changer. Absolutely love this. If you are like me and you forget that people are coming over for your pool party, and you get reminded from your spouse 10 minutes before they are here, and you come out here and the pool is just filthy, meaning that there's visual debris on the floor. Having the V3, you can put this in AI patrol mode, throw this in the water, and within minutes it can visualize and spot all that debris and get it cleaned up. And watching this in action is just amazing. And the first time I saw this, I was like, oh. And it cleans up so fast of all the visual debris, and you can get this pool cleaner out of the water and enjoy the weather and the pool party because you have the V3, and you don't have to be out here with the skimmer trying to get it cleaned up manually, because all the other ones that don't have the AI patrol feature or AI vision, you have to let it run its course, and most of these are going to take half hour, maybe 60 minutes just to do the floor. And because of that, that is my main reason why I love this. And you might be asking me, hey, the iGarden M1 AI also has that same feature, and yes, it does. But it's also more expensive, and unfortunately it does not come with a docking station like the Scuba V3 does. And for me, if I buy a pool cleaner these days, it has to have a docking charging station, because plugging wires in the back is not for me. So the iGarden is amazing. It looks great. It's the best looking pool cleaner I've ever seen on the market, but looks can only get you so far. And yes, it does a terrific job of cleaning in one cycle. It's not as good in one cycle as the V3, but you're not just running your pool cleaner once, you're running it every few days, and this thing will eventually get to everywhere. But I just noticed in that one complete cycle or auto cycle that it was doing the floors and the walls and the water line, that it missed spots on the wall, where the V3 has some wall dedication that focuses some of its time on the wall and does a terrific job in the all complete cycle. Even though you can set all these for wall only mode if that's what you want. I just look at it from one standpoint, where most people, what do they run their pool cleaner in? And that's just their one complete mode. You set it and forget it, and you throw it in and you don't worry about it. Unless you're doing the AI patrol feature. I run that thing all the time. Absolutely love that.
Also, I want to note the Aiper V3 also has a dedicated waterline cleaning mode with jet assist. that will actually keep the pool cleaner up on the water line, and it will clean horizontally for about 2 minutes, and it does a terrific job on the water line, where the iGarden will partially do the water line but doesn't have a dedicated water line mode as the Aiper V3 does.
And then the iGarden is also more expensive, doesn't have the docking station, and yes, it has the looks and it has the battery life. Absolutely, there's a bunch of different models that you can get that has battery life all the way up to 16 hours, which is just crazy. So if you're the type of person that goes away a lot and just wants to run it every few days automatically, and you just want to throw it in there, go away and set it and forget it, having a battery life that long, you can be away for weeks on end, and having that is definitely worth it, but it comes at a huge price because that 16-hour battery life is just massively expensive. So I probably wouldn't even consider that just because I don't travel like that. But if you do, you want the best looking one, you want the AI mode, then this is definitely one to consider. But my second choice after the V3 is actually the Beatbot Sora 30. Absolutely love this pool cleaner, and it's less expensive than the AquaSense 2 from last year. Even though these are very two similar pool cleaners, they both do very well on the walls, the water line, and the floor. And what I love about both of these both have surface parking mode, meaning that at the end of the cycle, not only will it come up to the surface, it will stay there indefinitely even as the motors turn off, just because it can get rid of some of the water, and I guess it fills up with air like a submarine. It just floats on top, and it's just a lot easier to get out of the water, so you're not fishing it out from the bottom. Unlike all these other ones, even though that some of these do have waterline parking, these two have surface parking. And the difference between the waterline parking and surface parking is that these will die on the waterline after about 10 or 15 minutes, and then they sink back down to the bottom where you're gonna have to fish out with the included hooks and your pole, where these two will stay indefinitely on the surface, which I absolutely love that feature. Still might have to use the pole just to be able to reach it if it happens to be in the middle of your pool, but at least it's still on the surface and you can see where that handle is to fish the hook through, which is a lot easier to do on the surface than it is on the floor. And the main difference between these two is that this does have a charging station, which, like I mentioned earlier, is a must-have for me. And depending on the price and your preference, if you gotta have a docking station, the AquaSense 2, absolutely love this one. But if you want a bigger debris basket, and it's usually cheaper most of the time, then the Sora 30 is absolutely a great pool cleaner also. And what's nice about the Sora line is that you can also get matching colors of what I think most people should have, and that's actually two pool cleaners. So they have the brand new Beatbot iSkim. It's not the iSkim Ultra that came out a couple years ago, absolutely best pool skimmer on the market, but the normal iSkim that came out this year matches their Sora line, and it's the same plug. The iSkim doesn't actually come with a plug. You can use the plug from the Sora to charge up the iSkim, but that's very rare just because it has a built-in solar panel. And having that combo, that winning combo, absolutely love that over having like all-in-one pool cleaner. So having two pool cleaners like the Beatbot Sora 30 and the iSkim, definitely home run there. Or having something like the Aiper Scuba V3 with the Aiper Surfer S2 pool skimmer is also a winning combination. So love that they sell those in a combo. You can save a little bit of money if you buy two pool cleaners at the same time. Now, as far as these other two Aipers go, this is the Scuba S3, and this is like a middle of the line between the more affordable S1, which is just a mid-range pool cleaner, and this just gives you a little bit more without the AI features. But it does not have a docking station, but it does have a little bit more cleaning ability. It has the brush on the back, and then it also has the horizontal waterline cleaning, where the normal S1 does not have that. Even though it cleans the waterline, it comes up and goes right back down. This one actually will use the jet assist for about 2 minutes and go horizontally on the waterline and stay up there, and then eventually it comes back down. Does a terrific job on the waterline. And then we have the Scuba X1 from last year. Absolutely love this one, but with the new V3 features, that kind of puts this one to rest, even though this is a great one. And if you're looking for something like the Scuba S3, but with a docking station, the X1 is also a great one. It is, however, a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, so keep that in mind. It's also a little bit more gallons per hour than the Scuba S3. And I've done dedicated videos comparing these, so definitely check those out, or check out my comparison chart on my website. And by the way, if you have a tanning ledge or Baja shelf in your pool, no matter what you call it, you want to make sure your premium pool cleaner has the best ability to clean that. And that's usually done with an extra sensor or some type of built-in hardware that makes sure that stays up there long enough to get that level clean. And the only one that I know that has extra ultrasonic sensor on the bottom is the Sora 30, so keep that in mind. All right guys, if you want the best of the best, and hands down without a doubt, this thing is the best pool cleaner of 2026, and I can highly recommend this. But maybe you don't need that AI Patrol feature, and you can get the S3 that has the same cleaning ability just without that AI Patrol feature, so that's a good one. But unfortunately, it doesn't come with a dock like the V3. So if you have to have a dock but don't want the AI, the Aiper X3 is also a great one to have. And if you want the best, sexiest one, the iGarden M1 AI that has the AI features also, and has different models that has amazing battery life that can go all the way up to 16 hours, but you're definitely paying for that. And even though it's a good pool cleaner, it's lacking a dock, it's lacking a rear brush. And for that price, for being a premium pool cleaner, I expect those, even though this is a great looking pool cleaner. And if you want something a little bit more affordable in Beatbot's line, they do have a really affordable one that's Sora 10, but that's just a mid-range. And then a step up from there is their premium Sora 30, and this gives you the rear brush and also the surface parking. And if you guys have a tanning ledge or a Baja shelf, this is the one to get. And if you must have a docking station, this does not have a docking station. Then the Beatbot AquaSense 2 from last year is also very similar, but comes with a dock. So, all right guys, that's going to do it for me. These are the best of the best of premium pool cleaners. I hope this video was helpful. If you guys want to see a comparison chart of all these, so you can just quickly see all the specs and all my test results, you can check out that link down in the description below. And if this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button. And if you guys are a pool owner and a tech lover like I am, hit that subscribe button, because I do reviews on pool stuff all the time and other smart home gadgets. Absolutely love smart home. And if you're into the same stuff, hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.